Hey, everybody. So here's the big question. What have I learned from 6 rounds, 6 cohorts of the 12-week year accountability group? Well, my name is Mickey, and thank you for joining me. I am your hostess, and I am someone that runs a accountability group. And now I have done 6 cohorts. And in that 6 cohorts, I have had the same things that you have to have. I have to learn how to do stuff. I have to add it up. I have to do all of the things to make it work. But I have now had a full season. So what that means is that I woke up and I went out to my yard, and this just happened today. And I went outside, and one of my 12-week goals last year was what I called a gypsy yard, right? That I wanted to really work on my yard and to have it be just fabulous. Well, it's spring now, and I'm a full season in. Remember, the 12-week year is a book. It's not the best book in the world, but it's a book that teaches you a process. And that process is what I teach other people is how do you kind of make decisions every day and inch yourself forward into the things that are really important to you. So this year I've had a full season. So one of the things I like about doing stuff over a period of time is that sometimes, right, lead and lag, sometimes you don't know what's going to happen. So all of the things, literally, I have a physical representation. All of the things that I wanted in my yard from last year, I took 3 hours. I did a map. I kind of figured out all the stuff. I planted all the bulbs. My son came over and helped one day. I have all of these very unique onions that I love that I want to share with my community. And so I planted all of those. I planted 1,000 flowers. And it was a lot of work, but it was 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I could water or do something else, but it was just setting the intention. Here's the thing that would be meaningful to me. I spend a lot of time out in my yard. So I wanted it to be fabulous because I have a glamping tent out there. And that glamping tent is not just for me, it's for everybody that I love. So people come in and do yoga in there, they meditate. When I have guests, it's like their extra house I've had homeless people live back there. But this year, I have a brand new tent, so it's extra big, and sometimes I'll have meetings in there it's just fun. It's just a fun thing to do. And I wanted to be able to look out of my glamping tent and have it be just an oasis. And I put up a bird feeder. I did all these things that I really thought about. What do I want? What do I want in that goal, right? What is the big goal ask? So now I have a physical representation of why do I want to just say, here's the thing. And I worked on it for those 84 days. And then fall came. I was kind of done. I picked a different goal. But now a full season has happened. And I was in my yard yesterday and it's like, wow, that I'd torn apart some hostas and put them in. My son came over, he did a lot of stuff. I traded plants, I put some new ones in. I just made a budget for my yard. I just did all these things and it's fabulous. Now, doing the 12-week year, here's what I learned. I learned that one, I'm leading it, but to do it one time, yeah, it's okay. To do it a second time, a third time, I've done 6 cohorts of the 12-week year, and it's just now, right now, that I am seeing all of the magic that happens from that. I just got booked as a speaker. I got a new client. I got booked into podcasts, like all of these media pieces that I've been working on for my career. And remember, I've been taking care of my elders during this time. So I had to take care of my elders. So I didn't work as much. So I really had to be focused on what I could get done. and I had a lot of family stuff. So even though I had all this chaos, like we had 4 deaths in the family in this last year, we've had all this stuff happen. It's been a whopper. It's been a whopper of a year. But yet things are getting done. And they're getting done because I'm paying attention, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice, I'm putting time on my calendar, and I'm absolutely doing as many things as I can. Now, I can't get them done every day. I have the same problems you do. It's not like I woke up and went, oh, I'm so good at following through. No, I'm just as terrible as the rest of the world. And so is everyone that comes to the 12-week accountability group. But what I got today for my personal gift was life-giving. It was that true piece of prosperity, right? Where prosperity is the ability to magnify. Today I really got that in our yard because the hostas are huge, that there are new places, that like there's stuff growing all around my house and it feels luscious. And that is the physical representation of what happens when we really plan, when we plant that seed, when we put that thing through, when we follow it through. Prosperity isn't just, hey, I want something to be better. It is that ability to plant something and have it magnify, have it grow out, have it get bushy and fabulous. And that is, I think, my favorite part of the 12-week year is that if you stick with it, it does have a paycheck, and it has a paycheck for you emotionally because I get to find a piece of myself that I didn't always know was sustainable, and that I could keep a promise to myself, but I could keep many promises to myself. And when it comes to making your life better, it's this little thing and this little thing and this little thing and this little thing. It's not one choice. It's thousands of little choices that get you to a place where you are feeling really proud of yourself. So right now, after 6 cohorts in, what have I learned? I learned that if you want great things out of the 12-week year, you got to keep doing it. And doing it once and twice is good. Doing it 3 times is good, but doing it multiple times. The amount of change in my life right now from having 6 rounds is I can find clothes in my closet. I can all of my drawers are organized now. Um, I have all my files are organized that I can literally like reach down here and look at that stuff. My finances are in order. What else is going good? Like I had a finance goal, I had a yard goal, I had all of these things that I helped keep myself accountable to. And some of those were financial goals. Some of those goals I had to set aside because my life blew up. And your life will blow up too. But I could keep looking at myself in the face and say, let me pick up today. Let's see what I can do today for my future self. And my future self today got to wake up to a yard that is booming with just this bonanza of goodness. So what I am giving you as wisdom today is keep going, is keep trying, that you'll find the thing that works for you. And staying with it a little bit every time. It's only 84 days. Pick those 84 days, do the work, set it down, come back and do another round, work on it for the 84 days, pick new goals if you want, set it down, maybe come back to it on round 3. But if you keep this process moving, it does work, and it works very differently. But now I'm 6 rounds in, and it's a lot bigger. It's a lot better. It's astonishing as to how much got done and how much I want to pick it up again. And that's the part that I think is the happiest part in my heart. All right. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.